the echoes of Sweetwater Creek. Alabama, a state rich with history, culture, and natural beauty, is known for its deep roots in American history and the unique charm of its southern landscape. Here's a story set in Alabama that weaves together its past and present. In the heart of Alabama, nestled between rolling hills and fields of wild magnolias, sits the small, sleepy town of Sweetwater. Generations of families have called Sweetwater home, and the land holds stories that whisper through the leaves on summer nights. The heartbeat of the town is Sweetwater Creek, a winding river with shimmering waters that reflect both the beauty of the present and the memories of the past. The story begins with a young girl named Clara Mae, whose roots ran as deep as the oldest oak trees lining her grandmother's front yard. Clara Mae was no ordinary girl. At the tender age of 12, she had a gift that many in the town admired and a few even feared. She could hear the voices of the past. As a descendant of the town's founders, Clara Mae found that when she placed her hand on the rich Alabama soil or dipped her toes in the cool creek waters, she could feel the pull of history. Stories long forgotten would come to life. One warm afternoon, as the golden sun dipped lower in the sky, Clara Mae decided to explore a part of Sweetwater Creek she had never ventured to before. The rumors of this place were many, and each story told in hushed tones at the town's annual summer festival only deepened its mystery. It was said that years ago, on the banks of the creek, a plantation once stood. The grand mansion, known as Sweetwater Manor, had vanished in a blaze of fire during the final days of the Civil War. Only a few charred bricks remained as a silent testament to the past. When Clara Mae reached the ruins, she paused. The air was heavy, and the wind carried a melody, a tune she had never heard before, but one that felt oddly familiar. The note seemed to come from the very heart of the earth. She placed her hand on a broken stone column and closed her eyes. Instantly, she was transported. It was 1864, and Sweetwater Manor was alive. The house stood tall and proud, draped in Spanish moss and surrounded by vibrant gardens. She could see soldiers in gray uniforms marching through the fields, their faces weary from years of battle. In the manor's grand hall, a woman with hair as dark as the deepest night played the piano, her music a lament for the lives lost and the world forever changed. Clara Mae took in the scene, her heart pounding. But as quickly as it had come, the vision faded. She was back in the present, standing among the ruins. Yet something had changed. Clara Mae knew that Sweetwater held stories worth remembering, worth sharing, and worth keeping alive. As the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky with hues of crimson and gold, Clara Mae made her way home. She was determined to find the truth behind the melodies she had heard, and perhaps bring peace to those who still wandered the Alabama soil, their tales unfinished.